What's up, guys? JJ back here with my first movie review in a good while. And from new surroundings, I just moved my living space and from the living room to my bedroom now. And I am going to be doing a review of the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, released in 1992 on 20th Century Fox Films. Directed by Fran Kozu. This movie starts out in ancient times, where Buffy is a vampire slayer in a different time, like the 1500s. And she is being pursued by Lothos, played by Rutger Hauer. Buffy is also played by Christy Swanson. Her leader, Merrick, is played by uh, Donald Sutherland. Luke Perry's also in this movie, and Paul Rubens. And then we get to the modern era, where Buffy is a high school cheerleader. She encounters Merrick at the mall, who tells her destiny is to hunt and destroy vampires. But she's resistant at first. I'm saying that her only goal is to graduate high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die. But soon she comes to realize her calling. And she goes on a hunt for known vampires in the valley with Merrick's help. Unfortunately, she messes up a lot. She forgets to stab them in the heart and stabs them either in the elbow or anywhere else in the chest, or even the knee. And Hilary Swank makes a cameo also. I forgot. And this movie did very well. On a $5 million budget, it made like $15 million. But anyway, back to the movie. Buffy's training begins as she is often doing things wrong. But then the vampires come, and she finally learns how to do it. Eventually, Pike, played by Luke Perry, also gets involved as his friend, played by David Arquette, ends up being attacked and becomes a vampire himself. So eventually, they come to a dingy street corner where Merrick not accidentally, but Merrick ends up being stabbed to death. and dies. And Buffy blames herself, claiming because she didn't have the guts to stand up to Lothos. But after some mourning time, she gets back to work and hunts down Lothos, who eventually visits her at the senior prom. And a bunch of vampires come around also, and quickly destroy the prom. Everybody gets scared. Hilary Swank's character panics. Eventually, however, all the vampires are destroyed. Buffy and Pike ride away on Pike's motorcycle. Now, as I said, this movie was received very well by critics and fans. It was shot all around Los Angeles and on a $5 million budget. And grossed about $15 million. And this was the first time Paul Rubens had been on screen ever since the cancellation of Pee Wee's Playhouse. And anyway, yeah, I loved this movie. This movie was one of my favorites growing up. I hope it's one of yours too. Well, anyway, that was my review of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie. I hope you all enjoyed it. If anybody on who follows this channel has never seen it, I suggest you go see it. And I will see you on the next review. Have a good weekend. Bye.